Hello everybody, welcome to another live stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to all of you. Hello Luna, how are you? Josh, how's it going, man? How are you doing? Simon, nice to see you. Update, no package yet in the mail. So my brother just checked for me yesterday and he let me know at around like 10 o'clock at night and he said that there's nothing yet. So we're still waiting. We're still waiting. I'm excited for it though, man. I'm excited. Try refreshing your page, Luna, because it's perfectly fine on my end. Yeah, everything's perfectly fine on my end. I'm just watching now. Alright, guys, so, it's Friday. We're back to Yoshi's Island. Let's continue trying to fight for 100. I figured it would have been, too, because we're pretty much on the same side. Mind you, he's closer to the ocean than I am, so it may go through Quebec first and then head over here. So it could take a few days. Plus the holiday and everything, it may just be thrown off a little bit. But we'll see. It should be here soon, I hope, anyway. Yeah, guys, so a quick heads up. This may be the last week that I do this game, at least for a little while. I'm a little burnt out on Yoshi's Island, and working on 100%ing is taking a lot of time in this game. Because if I remember, we've only done up till 3. Yeah, and we're working on number 4, right? Yeah, we're working on number 4, so we've still got a whole bunch of worlds to go, and each world takes about 25 minutes to 45 minutes to get 100% on. Because little mistakes ruin the run, so I may take a break from this for a little while, and then we can come back and visit it later on. Ryan, how's it going, man? Murphy's Law, how are you doing, dude? Guys, if you don't know who Murphy's Law is, they are an awesome streamer. Let me find your icon. There it is. Make sure you guys check them out. Show them some love. Great content. I usually lurk. I don't get a chance to chat as often because Murphy's usually streaming around the time that I'm at work. So I'm not usually able to watch, but say hello and drop a like, guys. Steffi, how's it going? You wonderful lady. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Alright. What have we done so far? Hey, we're really close. The last 2 levels. Silent Girl, nice to see you. Welcome. Ryan, I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I had a really, really lazy morning. I ended up just laying in bed till about half an hour ago when I got up and got, like, ready for the stream. But besides that, I'm doing, you know, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Like I said, feeling lazy. That's about it. I also worked on a Mario Maker video, which I'm not going to post up for everybody for a little while still. Sponsors already have access to it, but everybody else will get access to it probably at the end of the week. Like at the end of my streaming schedule. 4 months already? Wow, time is flying. Time is definitely flying. Okay, I can't make it up there. How do I get up there, though? Aha. Oh, thank you, Simon. Steffi, it means a lot that you've been supportive for so long. It means a whole lot. Hey, Megan, how's it going? Nice to see you. Sub for 2 months. Nice. Thank you so much for being part of the family for so long. They've been awesome, and so far in the last 2 months, last Tuesday's stream was like the top of the line. That was like the best stream I've had because it was the most frustrating, and then we got the 100. That's all I wanted. That's all I cared about. How do I get there? What the heck? I am well, Megan. I am well. Just trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get to that spot. Let's still go here. Oh! Oh! Okay. Maybe I should pay attention to the arrows. You guys excited for the weekend? It's almost weekend. It's Friday, Friday. Meh, 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 meh. I listen to cool music, guys. Thank you. Get out of here. How will I do it without Cat guiding me, right? Especially because these are the harder levels where stuff is hidden. None of it's just like up in the open for you. Whoa. I'm more excited for next week. What's happening next week? I feel like a jerk for not knowing, but what's happening next week? Oh, Octopath! Yeah. I've been looking forward to that too. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I really want it. I really want it. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Tight budgets and all, you know. Like, I got a letter in the mail earlier this week saying, or no, an email earlier this week saying that, hey, guess what? You gotta pay for like 6 other things that are all not included in your tuition. So I gotta get my CPR and first aid, but it's not just regular CPR and first aid, it's the nursing level CPR and first aid. Then I gotta get my tuberculosis test. Wait, I thought we did this one. But Fortnite exists, so... How are you liking it, man? How's the game? No problem, Murphy's Law. No problem at all, man. Sharing the love. Alright! Hey, Davey, thanks for hosting me. I really appreciate that, man. It's frustrating but hilariously funny. That's awesome. Like I said, I heard it was a really good game. No problem, Davey. I just appreciate you sharing, man. I missed! Damn it! This is bonus music, right? So I don't think there's a secret thing up there. Maybe it's just lives? No, there might be a star up there. Star. I'm still stuck on Mario 64. There might be a, what's it called? A flower up there. Let me do it again. Out of its pen because it hated being around other dinos and the only wanted to be around its own kind. Oh, dude. That sounds complicated. I used to really like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but it was way too complicated for me. That sounds even more complicated. You saw the movie and you loved it? That's awesome. I haven't seen the movie yet. Oh, that's kind of funny. Horrible, but funny. Okay. I don't see any red coins here. Nothing. It was literally just what? Steffi! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! She's putting me on that Octopath! Steffi! Oh my god, Steffi!
I'm putting you on the path to Octopath. Haha.
Guys, can you hashtag Steffi in the chat, please? Steffi, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I'm definitely getting it now. Now I'm definitely getting it. Now I'm super excited. I might have to like change the stream schedule for a little bit and do some Octopath because the game is really awesome. I really like grinding, so it may not be the most interesting to watch on stream, but I'm playing it on stream. Thank you, Steffi. I'm getting the game then. I'm getting the game. And then when Alana yells at me, I'll be like, Steffi forced me. Steffi forced me. Oh, I didn't see the helicopter. I guarantee I need that helicopter. Steffi, I really appreciate that. Best part though is Alana's actually pretty good at stuff like that. Like when I tell her, hey, I'm gonna buy this game, she's usually pretty supportive. To watch my back? I'll watch my back, man. I'll watch my back. But like I said, if you decide to use that money for your own birthday gift, man, I would be totally behind that too. Here we go. Alana can't watch right now. She's been, she's at work, and, okay, there we go. She's at work, and they're on lockdown right now. They found a suspicious package, so she's on lockdown. Hopefully everything's okay. She's been messaging me saying that things seem okay. The police are there and everything. Huge mess. Yeah, Murphy's Law. This is on the SNES Mini. I don't have the original. I used to, like, growing up we had it, and we moved a whole bunch in about the span of about 5 years. We moved about 3 or 4 times. So I don't have the original anymore. But it's okay. This is good enough. Yeah, she hasn't texted me in a minute, so I'm assuming she's okay. The last message she sent me was right as I was about to go live, just saying, my boss seems okay, like my boss doesn't seem worried, so I think we're all right, so. Hey, Corey, how's it going, man? Guys, if you don't know who CC Gaming is, aka Corey, make sure you guys check him out, because he's awesome. He's a great, great dude, an awesome streamer, plays a variety of stuff, so make sure you guys show him some love. A lot of you already know who he is, but there's a few faces here that I don't know if you guys have checked him out yet. But you should do yourself a favor, check him out. No problem, man. I popped in yesterday, but I was at work, so I just, like, I said hi and dropped a like, and then I had to go. But you didn't reply, so I'm assuming it was during one of those moments that the screen kind of just went past my message while you weren't looking. But I did leave you a like yesterday. Check who out? Wow, that's really awesome, Luna. I don't think I ever got that much for my birthday. The heck? Dang it! Dang it! You jerk! Keeps tying me. No! Okay, I won right at the very last second. Both. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I messed up. Yeah, I totally messed up. I totally messed up. Can I make it back? I can't make it back. It's death. It's death. Scare every time. Hey, little tiger, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. The jump scares are really fun. They freak me out, but they're really fun. Especially during horror games. I don't really need the minigame. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Alana finally bought me a Yoshi shirt. Not like, oh my god, I've been waiting for her to buy me one. It's just, I haven't had a Yoshi shirt, so I finally have a Yoshi shirt. Thanks to Alana. It's like a friggin' awesome shirt, too. It's got, like, the Jurassic Park style, like, shape. Oh, yeah, that's true, Simon. Yeah, to anybody who ever thinks about doing the jump scare, if you don't know what it is, you have to donate 666. A really loud scream happens in my ear, and it scares the bejeebus out of me. But you have to do it in American dollars, because when I set up my account, it got set up in a way for only American to work for that stuff, so if it's a Canadian one, it comes off at different amounts, and it doesn't set off the screen. 100%, yes. You've seen it before? It's awesome. I love it. I love this shirt. She's been waiting all week. She gave it to me a little while ago, but we haven't played Yoshi's Island. She gave it to me like the Saturday or something, and Friday's Yoshi's Island, so I didn't wear it all week. And every stream, she'd be like, I thought you were gonna wear the shirt. Every stream, I thought you were gonna wear the shirt. It's like, I'm waiting for Yoshi's Island, man. I'm waiting for Yoshi's Island. She just texted. She's saying, oh my god, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork, so I'm assuming everything's good. Thank you for the GGs! It's so perfect, right? It is. It is. It's so perfect. Yeah, and, Luna, don't worry about it. It'll ask you there, when you go to pay, like, if you put the amount in, it'll actually say, like, in what currency, and you can pick the currency. But no, I think it's the other way around, Ryan. I think if it was 524 American, it would turn into 666 Canadian. So it would have to be more in Canadian to be 666 in American. Okay, somebody just forgot their package. They just left it there. Ah, people. Gotta head out. Hope you have... Thank you so much for hanging out, man. Guys, again, make sure you check out Murphy's Law. Awesome streamer. Really nice guy. Show them some love, guys. Alright. Okay, yeah, I thought it was the other way around, yeah. Exactly, that's the benefit, is you don't have to actually think about it. You just tell it, hey, do it in this monies. How are you, Shelby? How's work? You get a bargain scare in Regal. I don't even know why mine's in American. Because it's messed up a lot of donations for me. Like, I'll have friends, Canadian friends, donate to me. And they'll donate and it'll come up as way less than what they expected it to be. They're like, why is it like $8.73? I'm like, well, because you donated in Canadian. Ready to go home. I don't blame you. I have one more day of work. One more day of work. I'm so excited for it. Not for work. I'm so excited for it to be the last day of work. They are. They are. They're like the Oompa Loompas of the Mario world. Why did Shibu's never return? They're adorable. Because they're jerks. That's why. They're jerks. How's the volume? Seems like it's a little teensy-binsy bit loud. I think that's okay. Two of the greatest things in Mario and puts them together. Thank you, Alana. I know, right? There's not actually an incident, it's just being scared, and you have to write an incident report. Akko, how's it going? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thanks for popping in. Have a wonderful day. Seven degrees off cool. Hello, nice to see you. Welcome. How are you today? I don't watch a lot of superhero movies. Alana pretty much forced me to watch Ant-Man, and I'm really glad she did. Luis is hilarious, and not just because he's got my name. Maybe Simon sent dangerous stuff. That's why it's taking forever. I'll probably watch it one day. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Okay. Well, thank you for popping in. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. What world? This is world 4, level, the final level. Let's go back, I missed something. World 4, we have 2 whole worlds to do. It would be really, 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 really awesome if we could beat this today. Wouldn't that be hilarious? We beat Mario, and we beat this, and then we're gonna beat Zelda tomorrow, because we're on the last temple in Zelda. I have to hook up my Wii, because if I'm done Zelda, I'm gonna start Ocarina of Time right away. I have to have my Wii hooked up. I don't want you guys to watch me, like, struggle. Or not watch me. You're gonna hear me struggle and not see me, because the chair will just be there, and I'll be under the desk. That's all that was here? That's it? Right? Clearing the GameCube. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time I've been doing all these games. So I gotta admit, I'm tired of a lot of these. Like, I'm burnt out. Like, this game, I'm really burnt out on. So I said at the very, very beginning of the stream, there's only a few people watching. This might be the last week I do this. If we don't finish it today, I want to take a bit of a break from it. Just because it's exhausting. This game is really exhausting. How do I get over there? Oh. I swear there was a thing there. There was. It glitched. It glitched. You guys saw that, right? It glitched. I'm not crazy. That was there, and it's not there now. Or it wasn't there. Now it's back. Alias Chick, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Oh well. Whatever. I'll take it. Oh, you're crazy. I am crazy. I'm so crazy. Crazy about you, Ryan. Okay, I think that just leads back to where I was. So let's go down. A liar's chick. Oh, this just took me here. Okay. It doesn't take long for the music and sound effects to get old in this game. I don't think they do. I think they're pretty good. I think they're long-lasting. It's just been many weeks of me doing this, so now they're old. But, but the game itself, I think, is pretty timeless. They've done a really good job with it. Oh, I can't go back up. Dang it. Right. Does anybody have any special plans for this weekend? I'm doing really well. I am doing really well. Had a really lazy morning, which sometimes can be super wonderful. And this is one of those times where it was. No, no! Okay. No, but next weekend? What are you doing next weekend? Work. Gross. Gross. I know the feeling though, man. I'm gonna be there in a couple of months. When I go back to school, I'll be working every weekend. Well, those sound like pretty awesome plans, Steffi. I think those are some of the best plans. That's it? Just a life? Okay, we'll go up. Getting ready for work. You too. Well, I hope your shift goes okay. I hope it's not too rough of a day. Or night, depending on what time it is in your zone. Because it can be really frustrating when you go into work and it's a really long night. I know those nights. I've had a few of those. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just risk it and just try to squeeze underneath. Just squeeze underneath. Okay. Where does this lead? No, I didn't mean to fall. I didn't mean to fall. Aww. Challenger 200cc on Monday. Oh, well, that's good. That makes it a little bit better. Unless it's like super short. If it's like a super short shift, it really sucks having to get ready just to go in for like an hour or two. It's like I worked at a dealership and we had a huge ice storm in Canada about... Oh man, it must have been 6 years ago now. And I got stuck in traffic with the like severe snowstorm. They were forcing us to go to work. So I ended up going into work. It took me 4 hours to get to work. And I got to work just to be there for about an hour and a half. And then they closed the dealership and I had to go home. I was not pleased with that. Jerk. Enjoy not working while you can, man. It's nice to have money, but it stinks having to be responsible. Okay, that's done. I'm missing 2 flowers. Please don't tell me that this is like the end and I'm not gonna get flowers. There they are. I need some red shells. Oh. Ha! I saved it. Bye-bye to Bill's slips, right? Oh, being an adult is horrible. That's like me right now. I am working. Sorry, I was just thinking of what I needed. I am working, and all the money's going away to school. And it's just like, I'm making paychecks, and it's all going to school. Fun coupons. Yeah, our fun coupons have been expired. Alright. If I remember, I have to hit the turtle to knock him over, then I stomp on his belly. I'm at 100%, right? Okay, let's not get hit. If I get hit, I'll be so mad. Oh, I didn't even have to use the item. School is the worst. School can be frustrating, but I'm happy I'm back in school. The hard part is money while I'm in school. The money part is not fun while I'm in school, but being back in school and just studying and hanging out with people, that's fun. I like that part. Because when a teacher is upset with you, they just, whatever, it's your problem. But when a boss is upset with you, you know your boss is upset with you. Armin, dude, it's been a while. How are you, man? How are things going? Yeah, I enjoy learning. Like, if I could just make a living and still go to school, I totally would. I would give up working. Oh, I'm out of, no! He's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me. I knew it. It's over. Is it over? I lost one, right? I lost one. I lost one. Ew, gotta work in half an hour. I gotta leave for work in about 7 hours. Sorry, guys. Rip everybody's ears. Boy, that was loud. How's work been going for you, man? Right? I would. I totally would. I don't know how people do that, but I would totally be a professional student forever. I like the challenge of having to memorize stuff and learn stuff and then having questions and learning new stuff. Rewind, rewind! No way, man. We're playing legitimate. That's the sound you make when you have to go to work? Got a small raise. Nice, man. I'm still waiting for mine. I'm not happy about it. Raises are nice. Let's try again. Let's not mess it up. Uh-oh, I'm cornered. Oh, I'm cornered. You haven't seen one in a while. Neither have I. Animation. Did you actually, like, get through quite a bit of it, or did you end up just doing, like, just a little bit of animation? Because then I know whose mind I can pick about, like, animating stuff for my channel. Yeah, I haven't seen a raise in almost 2 years. The best part is they raised minimum wage in my province, which is like a state. They raised minimum wage here. Now minimum wagers are earning as much as I am, and that's not cool. But I couldn't afford to keep going. Boy, tell me about it. Tell me about it. The hospital doesn't like to give raises. Yeah. Yeah, I know that lifestyle. I mean, once I'm in, I don't know how it works in the States, but in Canada anyways, nurses have, like... Oh, wait. Oh, get out of here. Get off me. Nice. Ours went from like 11 something to $14 an hour. So I got totally boned when it came to minimum wage. And my boss just keeps saying, let us figure it out. Let us figure it out. And it's like, yeah, but I'm getting paid less than what I was before. Ooh. That's horrible. That's really horrible. Nice. Yeah, ours is supposed to move up to 15 within the next year, but we just got a new premier, which is like the guy who's like in charge of the state. What are they called? Whatever. But it's like that. We just got a new one, and he's saying he's not gonna do that. So I don't know what's happening. I kind of hope he doesn't, because when they raised the minimum wage, which nobody wanted, they raised all the prices. They just fed us a bunch of BS about how raising minimum wage was gonna help the little person. But instead, it actually made life a lot worse, because all the expenses went up, because companies needed to pay us more, which in turn, they needed to charge us more for the services that they were paying us for. Ah! I didn't even hit him! I was on his back! Bonlos, how's it going? Nice to see you. Since when has there been a minimum wage in Canada? I don't know. It's always been one since I was a kid, but I don't know how long it's been. Sebastian, how's it going? Nice to see you. Jack585, thank you for following me over on Mixer. Welcome to the Retro Squad. Welcome to the family and the channel. Yeah, that's pretty frustrating. That's pretty frustrating. It's like with me, right? Like my work, I work with heavy chemicals, and it's a lot of like manual heavy work, and I'm making as much as if I worked at a drive-thru. 7 degrees off. Cool. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Retro Squad. Welcome to the family, and welcome to the channel. Really appreciate that subscription. I really appreciate that follow, guys. It really helps when the channel grows. Lets me know that what I'm doing is at least on a half-decent path. But yeah, like, I hate that I could be working... I could be working at a drive-thru and earn as much money as I'm earning right now. That was pretty loud? Yeah, it's pretty loud. Let me see if I can turn it down while I wait for Yoshi to lose. Where's my Streamlabs? I don't have a Streamlabs shortcut? Oh, yes I do. It's just not showing up in the list. Okay. Hey, Chadley, how's it going, guys? Chadley's also a streamer. Make sure you check out Chadley. Chadley is awesome. It's a great dude. He's actually been playing this. I don't know if you beat it yet, but I know you were in the 6th world last time I checked. Hey, Nikki, how's it going? Nice to see you. Okay. Let's turn that thing down. Let's turn that thing down. I don't know why it turned up. That one should have been pretty quiet. Okay. Subscriber. It's at 28% volume level. Let's turn it down 10%. It's at 18 now. I think it's because I've messed with my sound levels in Mixer. I mean, on OBS, so maybe it's messed it up. Let's test it. Let's test it. This is a test, guys. It's not a subscriber. It's just a test. That's better. That's better. And then... let's turn down the donation to roughly the same volume. Roughly. It's 97 there, wow. It was close to that here a couple of days ago. Actually, yesterday it was pretty close to that. But we're experiencing a low today. Today's not nearly as warm. Never would have known about your stream if you hadn't popped in on him a couple of times. Well, I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. Like it's important to me when people show that they're sorry, I'm still turning down volumes, just making sure they're all around the same. And I gotta make sure the jump scare is as loud as possible, though. Gotta make sure the jump scare is as loud as possible. So, where's the very end? Screen. Edit. Yep, the volume is literally as loud as it'll go. Okay, awesome. Alright, volumes should be better now, guys. Sorry for bursting your ears. Efren Gamer, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. 5 lives. 5 lives. Let's do this. Let's not mess it up. I keep messing it up. Really, really in dumb ways. Chadley, how's work going? So what's the jump scare? If somebody donates $6.66 in American, it'll set off a really loud scream in my ears, and it'll show like a jump scare thing on the screen, and it usually scares me. It's usually unexpected, so it'll like freak me out before I see it. If you do it through Super Chat though, I can usually see Super Chat before the alert comes up. Streamlabs is really slow with the alerts, so I would suggest using the link. Oh! Let's go this way again. Whoa! Ah! It's glorious. It's scary. You look like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. That's how my girlfriend is right now. She's super red too. This isn't glorious though. I hope so, Nikki. I hope so. Ah!
This is the jump scare, so you know greater than D.
That's the jump scare. That's the jump scare. Ryan! That's the jump scare. That's what happens when the jump scare donation happens. Oh, guys, can you hashtag Ryan in the chat, please? Oh, that was funny, dude. Oh, that was a good one. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it. Right? Right, Alias? Right? Oh, man. Oh, that was funny. Oh, mini heart attack. Oh, did the GIF change in size? Really? Where's my alerts? Alerts. Okay, they're regular size. What happened? Oh no, is it doing what it does over on Quarries? Is it doing what it's doing over on Quarries? No, don't do that. Oh no. I may not be able to fix it. Text size. Okay. Text thickness? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the volume for now just so it doesn't freak me out. I'm gonna turn down the volume, save it. Let's test it to see that the GIF is better now, maybe? Maybe? Let's see. Oh, I can't even do it. Wait. Can I do it this way? Test it. Screen test.
This is a test donation for $1.
Why is it gigantic? Streamlabs, why are you huge? Edit. Delete that one. Oh no! Is this one better? That's not the one. Why is it huge?
This is a test donation for $1.
Wow, that's lame, Streamlabs. Work on your stuff, man. Work on your stuff. And it's not even doing the alert anymore. It's not even doing the alert anymore, guys. Alright, looks like we're not getting any stream scares.
This is a test donation for $1.
Man, okay. Let's try this. Exactly. That. Sorry guys, I don't know why it's doing this. Why isn't it working? Okay, let's put that one back on. Here's my screen. Stop it, I hate you! Okay. I've made a brand new one. Let's see if this works. It's not working, guys. I don't know what they did. Look, if I can't even, like, stretch it out. Like, it doesn't fit in the window.
This is a test donation for $1.
I don't even... No, it's not even gonna scare me anymore, Simon. Like, I just pressed the test donation, and it's just doing... Like, I pressed the test donation for that specific one, and it's just doing the regular song. It's not even doing the scream anymore. It's not doing anything. Streamlabs broke my donation. That's really, really lame. How about now? Okay, it's doing the scream randomly.
This is a test donation for $1.
I don't think it's under maintenance, Little Tiger, because Corey, CC Gaming, has this problem a lot on his stream. And he hasn't been able to fix it either. So, I don't know what Streamlabs has done. I'll have to tweet them and see if they answer me. I'll have to tweet them. Ryan broke it! Right, it's always worked. Why doesn't it work? Twitter. I'm gonna tweet these guys. Hold on. I can unpause this so we can have music at least. Sorry, guys. Alright. I tweeted them. Let's see if they answer me. Well, Stream Deck actually answered me, and it fixed most of my problems, so maybe these guys will. The power of my 100-and-something followers will scare them in their britches. Alright, let's just continue with the game. Nice, Nikki. Alright. If the scream scare doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not the end of the world. Ryan kills. I'm actually hungry. Oh, actually, as if I'm never hungry during a stream. Right, Chadley? Do it! You need to make the bot. Not like you don't have a million things on your plate already. Alright, this is it. This is the one. Because the chat isn't working, or the donation isn't working, this is gonna be the one that makes it happen. He's gonna bounce up and then he's gonna hit me. Okay. Really? Ripperoni for more than one reason. Ripperoni for more than one reason. And we were off to such a good start. We were off to such a good start. If we get to the last life, I will use the rewind feature. I don't want to use the rewind feature, though. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. This is the one. This is the one. I can feel it in my bosom. Okay. Concentration. Give me eggs. Are you friggin' kidding me? What the heck, man? I don't even have any red eggs left or anything. I don't have any red eggs or anything. Iron Man, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I don't understand how to not get hit by that guy. I didn't remember last week that we played it, or the week before that we played this level. I got hit once, and then I didn't get hit for the rest of the friggin' run, and now I can't do it without getting hit. This was the one? It totally was supposed to be. Totally was supposed to be, but then that happened. Okay, let's do it. I was pretending last time. This time is the one. I feel it this time. Last time I didn't feel it, but this time I feel it. Alright, let's do it! It takes like 50 hits to flip them, too. Okay, what if I go here? And then I run! And then I... He tricked me! He tricked me, but I can still get him. Uh-oh. Now I'm dead. How many lives do I have left? 2. Alright, we're gonna have to do it. Just do it. How do I rewind, though? How do I rewind? X, rewind. That reminds me. Stop it, don't fight me yet. Don't fight me yet. I hate you, turtle. Whoa! We did it! Yes! I knew it! I told you guys that was the one. That was the one. That was the one. It wasn't the other ones, it was that one. I'm trying to get 100% Chadley, and so I have to have no damage for the bosses. Finally! Finally! Trying to do 100%. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but it's been 55 minutes and we've gotten 2. It's been 55 minutes and we've gotten 2. Holy moly. And then we still have to do all the bonus levels as well. No, you have to do it for the 100%, because if you get hit, you lose a star and then no longer 100%. And you can't use items while you're there. Like, when you're in the boss room, you can't get items or anything to get stars back, so you're done for. You have to do it no hit run. Alright, how many are in here that we need to do? All of them, pretty much. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to do 5 of them. Ichabod, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, trust me, man. I was super excited because I was like, I could just use the star item over and over again. It's like, no, in a boss fight, you're not allowed to. You got to do it perfect. I have a feeling this is one of the ones with like hidden stuff. Yeah, it's not fun, Chadley. It's not. It takes like 25 minutes per level. If you know what you're doing. I've had levels where it took me over an hour to do one level in this so far. And it only gets worse as you get further on. As you saw, there were levels in this world that I only had like 80s in. And if I've only got 80s in them, that means I missed a lot of stuff in them. But that's why I said at the beginning of the stream that I may take a break from this game after a bit. Not after a bit, like after today, I may take a break on this game. Because it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of weeks of doing this, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. It's your level. This level's great. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Seven. I really appreciate you being here. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. And I hope to see you again. If you're wondering what my schedule is, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are my streaming dates. Tomorrow is Zelda. It's the last one. Then we're going to start Ocarina of Time. Because we're just doing a Link to the Past right now. On Sundays, it's my horror day, so I'm doing scary games. Right now, I'm doing Until Dawn. Mondays, I do Mario Maker. Usually, this Monday, it's going to be Mario Kart. And then on Tuesdays, I do, I've been doing Super Mario 64. I finally beat that, so we might start on Galaxy. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. I don't think I will. I still have, just in this world alone, I think it was 4, then at least 4 in the next world, and then, 4 in this world, 4 in the next world, and then each bonus world, so that's 6. So that's 14 more levels to go, and each one takes me a half an hour, so we're looking at 7 hours more. Not gonna happen this stream, not gonna happen next stream. So I'm gonna take a break. I don't want to do this anymore. I've already put in, I think it's like 6 or 7 streams into this, and each one is 3 hours. We're looking at 18 to 20 hours already into this game. I'm pretty burnt out. Just got to the real meat of the game. Ugh. All LJN games? Right? That was my original plan, to play like the LJN games on my Nintendo. Not on stream, like for my channel, for the review stuff. I never got around to it, like to buying them. Yeah, probably for the best. Sophie, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good. Don't buy LJN games. Would have been awesome, man. You know how many viewers I would get on my live streams? I'd be famous if I would have done all LJN games. No. It's only one, it's only one, it's only one. Alright, man. Have yourself a good shift at work. Thanks for popping in, dude. It's nice to see you, man. Little Tiger, welcome back. Get out of here, penguin. Get out of my face, penguin. How many do I have? Oi, I'm not even close. Although, Chadley, going back to the what you said about not looking forward to coming back to this for 100%, dude, you've worked really hard on Zelda. I'm pretty sure you could handle this. I wouldn't have the patience for Zelda at all. For Breath of the Wild. You've put in a ton of hours into that game. Quick, call Cat, right? Tell Cat to stop working. No! She said your name right for the very first time ever. Her birthday stream was pretty crazy. It was a lot of fun. I was there for a little bit at the beginning. Then I had to go to work. I just want to see what happens. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything of importance here. No! Death! Death to Yoshi! Almost 240 hours of Breath of the Wild. Holy moly. You said rhinoceros. Hello, rhinoceros. That didn't even pop into my mind. When I saw your name for the first time, that didn't even pop into my mind. It wasn't even something that I thought of, but it makes sense. That's funny. I fell. I don't think I have more than 100 hours on anything on my Switch. I'm too impatient with games. Like I said, one of the only few games, or two of the only few games I've ever spent that much time on has been Dark Souls and Final Fantasy VIII. No, no, yes. And Mario Kart, I'd be lucky if I had as many as 60 hours in that game. And they're mostly due to streams. Because even on my own time, I can only play for like 20 minutes and then I'm like, ah, I'm bored. Is that like your key time, 120 hours? You don't feel you got your money's worth till you paid 120 hours worth in each game. 90 hours in Rocket League. I don't think I've ever even spent... No, I've never even spent 1 minute on Rocket League. I refuse to collect all Koroks. Well, you guys know how I feel about the collection thing. Damn straight, right? Although we live in a society now where that is how people measure it. It's like, the game isn't worth money unless it's worth this many hours. I fell. The game isn't worth my money unless it has this many hours of gameplay. But then, at the same time, they complain, it's too hard though, you gotta make it easy. Look at these games. Technically, if this was easier, this game could probably be done in about 20 hours less. 20 hours or less. But the difficulty makes it super long. Like, if I wouldn't have been going for 100%, I guarantee you I could have beaten this game in like 4 hours. How could you do that many hours? How could you do that many hours in one video game? No way. That's like the World of Warcraft players. I got Guild Wars, and I have Elder Scrolls Online. That's like... I can't do it. I can't do it. I've probably spent about 40 hours on Guild Wars 2. And maybe 10 on Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm just like, no, that's more than enough for me. Give me some lives. Dang it. On some Monster Hunter games. Monster Hunter's fun. I don't know if I can spend that many hours. I think I probably put about 40 hours on my 3DS version. I've only ever put, like, the one stream's worth onto my 360 version. Wolfenstein on the Switch has to wait a bit, unfortunately. So it'll take some time till I get your opinion. I played the original Wolfenstein, like the modern ones, and I really liked it. I'm not a huge FPS like player, so it wasn't like one of those games where I'm like, oh my god, I need to play this, but it was definitely a good game. On Warcraft. I read Witchcraft. I was like, what's Witchcraft? I've never heard of that game. Yeah, I've never spent anywhere near that much. I think the longest I've ever spent on any game has been 180 hours in one playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII, and I've played that game... Like, I've beaten that game about 5 times, each time about 80 hours, except for the one time that was 180, so... I don't know, a lot of time. A lot of time, let's say. I'll round it off to like 600 hours. No problem, Luna. No problem. Okay. We need 2 flowers, 6 red coins. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, which just transferred the save data of the former to the latter. Oh, okay. That's still pretty much the same game if it did that, though. Like, it's just one big giant game. Okay. You need so many dang stars. Yeah, Mario Party's not a game I would ever look at. No! That I would ever look at 100%ing. Yeah, my Steam account. Damn, I got no life. How's it going, Mika? I definitely have no life. I've played a ton of hours of games, but it's usually like 10 in one game, 15 in another, but I've played a bunch of games. I just don't have the patience. That's it. I just don't have the patience to play one game. Like, I had to force myself to play through all of Tomb Raider, and not 100%ing it, just playing it to get through the story, because I'd played it before, and I kept doing the same thing, where I'd play it for like 3 or 4 hours, and then I'd stop playing. The hidden minigames was worth it. Let's try again. Ryan Jin and Fujin. Such different people, but always together. Yeah. I liked the whole game. I loved the whole game. I thought every character was awesome. There we go. No! I'm gonna fall. Oh, I missed the other one! Yeah, I don't 100% any game. Like I said, Mario 64 was the first game I ever 100%ed, and I hated it. I hate the idea of 100%ing. It just makes the games tedious. And to me, then the game loses its fun. I'd rather beat the same game multiple times than to try to do the 100% thing. Like Mario 64, if they would have included, like, get the regular ending, and then you get those bonuses, and then you go to 100%, okay, that's cool. But doing all that to get the bonus at the end when the game isn't worth playing anymore? Yeah, I'm the same as you, Alias. I get bored. That's what happened with Mario 64. That's what's happening with this game. I love this game, but I'm like, oh, I'm so done. I missed again! At least 500. I'll probably spend some good time on it. I think I've probably put in about 40 or 50 hours into my Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I'm nowhere near, like, not even the middle of the story yet. Because I also just spent time just, grinding. It's my favorite part of RPGs, dang it! Yeah, Mika, and that's my big problem with Mario Odyssey. Where people are like, it's, like, I say it's easy, and then I have, for lack of a better word, fanboys, who get really offended, and they're like, well, have you tried collecting everything? It's not that easy. It's like, well, I don't collect 100% on everything in anything. Because any game becomes extremely hard when you try to 100% it. Yoshi's Island is hard to begin with. Then you add the 100%, it's next to impossible. Look, I'm down to one life. Down to one life. So to me, it's just that doesn't add anything to the difficulty. That's just redundant difficulty. So that to me doesn't count towards the difficulty. People get so upset about that. There we go. Got it. No! Ratchet & Clank had enough variation in all the things you had to do to make it 100% interesting. There are some games where I could see myself 100%ing because I'm like, this is interesting. I like this. Like, I like Dark Souls. If I wanted to 100% that would be interesting because there's exploration and death and stuff involved with it. I've never tried 100%ing it, but that would be something I'd be interested in because it's not just tedious, like, kill 500 guys to get the extra score. It's finding all the hidden costumes and armor and stuff. But, like, having, like, jump in this specific spot to get this hidden item, it's like, well, why am I jumping there? Like, why? I missed. Rewind. Yeah, little tiger. After Mario 64, I'm done. I don't want 100% another Mario game. I'm trying this one today, but I know I'm not gonna get it. But today's the last time I'm really working on this game. I missed again. And this is exactly why. This, to me, doesn't become fun anymore. This is just frustrating now. You sent me what you think will be the solution. Yeah, I do remember. There's a font settings, which I keep changing to no avail, but there's also a donator message settings. You need to change that too. Font setting, donator message settings. Yeah, it's all the way down, Corey. It's all the way down. Let's test it. I turned it up and turned it back down. Wait, let me see the other one. Hold on, I'm not in the right spot. Screen. No, wait, this doesn't... Text delay, duration, image, frequency, condition. Yeah. It doesn't have it, but I don't think it's gonna work. Let me see. Where's my OBS so I can see it? Get ready for a scream, guys. Get ready for your ears to pop. It worked this time.
This is a test donation for $1.
I don't know. I guess it worked, Corey. I don't know what happened. I did the donator settings. I just turned it up and turned it back down because it was down all the way. And it seemed to fix it. So, thank you, Corey. Thank you. All right. It works. Corey is a hero. Everybody hashtag Corey because he's a hero. Corey saved the screen. Let's turn it back up to 100 because it's so not loud enough. Well, you guys need to fix it, Streamlabs. Jeez. I can scare you again. And then it breaks again. Oh, thank you, Corey. Dude, thank you so much, man. Okay. Yes, and give Corey a sub, guys. If you don't know who CC Gaming is, he's awesome. As you just saw, he came and saved the day like a hero. Okay. Please, 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 let's get this time. I don't want to do this part again. Okay, got all the coins. And got those. Yes! We got everything. We got everything. I don't even care anymore. Let's just get to the end of this level. End of the level, please. No deaths. No deaths. End of the level. We got some lives at least. Okay. End of the level. 100%. Yes! Yes! We got it! We got it! We got it! Yo, that's intense. It is. It's so intense. Yeah!
I had to. Haha, sorry.
Oh, can you guys hashtag alias chick? Oh man. I swear to you guys, I hear that in my nightmares. When I hear screams, like in other things, like I'm watching a horror movie and they'll have like a generic female screaming, it totally brings me back to those scary moments. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the scream. Oh man. Simon, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. That is a scream scare. Basically, when somebody donates 666 on my stream, in American dollars, it sets off that scream, which freaks me out, because I'm not expecting it. Oh, man. I feel so much better now. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Hey. Let's just try one more. Alright, let's exit. Let's just take the 10 stars. No, exit. I just spit my damn food back on my plate. It's scary, right? It freaks you out because you're not expecting it. Now imagine how I feel, because I've got my volumes in my ear set up in a way that is super, super loud, and the rest of my stuff is a little bit quieter, so that really stands out. 98. Okay, the castle is definitely one that I got everything on and then just got hit in the last second. So. Oh, another Simon, right? We got multiple Simonses. I was expecting it. Not me. Well, welcome to the channel, Simon. You might hear me talking to another Simon, Mr. Geisbach there in the chat. He is also... Whoa! Is there something hidden here? Like, is there something I'm supposed to do? Ooh, stars. Hey, Casey, how's it going? How are you today, my friend? Michael Gutierrez, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. You can do worse with Simon. Well, I have no problems with the name Simon. Actually, the other Simon has been with the channel for a very long time. He's one of my OG viewers. How's it going with the run? It's been a little frustrating. We had a really, really frustrating level. The last castle level we did. We've pretty much come to the conclusion I'm not going to get through 100%ing this game. Not for a bit anyways. I'm going to take a break. I'm kind of burnt out on Yoshi's Island. But we're doing as much damage as we can right now. So then when I come back, I can have less stuff to do. Get out of here, man. I'm trying to get that one red coin. Thank you. Welcome back, Luna. You have this on the DS? Nice. I never got it on the DS. I had the original on the SNES. Like, I actually owned it. No, we got it like we got it when it was brand new, and then I lost it. We did a lot of moving around for a few years, and I lost it. Now we're playing on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, so it's still just as good. Nice, man, nice. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. I've never 100%ed the game, though. I've always played it, never 100%ed it. What's in here? Yeah, Michael. Mario 64 was a huge commitment, too. Like, Mario 64 was ridiculous hard. I think I'm just burnt out of the 100% thing, like working on a game consistently and trying to get 100% and starting levels over. I'm burnt out. I want to play a game that I'm just going to enjoy for the sake of enjoying. Was and still is one of your favorite games. Yeah, this game's great. This game's really good. That's what's kept me going for as long as I have gone. But I'm tired. I'm just tired. We'll come back and do the 100% eventually. But for now, it'll be a waiting game. Nothing red there. Jerks. Jerks! What the heck? There we go. Got the red coin at least. That game's easy to 100%. I played that game, I played through it. Not my favorite type of game. I think Nintendo had a lot of misses with Mario games through the whole Wii to Wii U era. Galaxy were good, like both Galaxies were good, and then everything they released after that was just garbage for Mario. They were fun, but they were so repetitive. It was just the same thing over and over again. The 3D world was just too easy. It was fun. It had a little bit of difficulty, but they weren't my cup of tea. Because they were kind of trying to play the best of both worlds, the 2D and 3D at the same time, and it just wasn't my thing. So I bought the games just because they're Mario games. I beat them, and not really my thing. But I'm not much of a 100%er. Like I said on my stream for Mario 64. Mario 64... Simon, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Retro Squad. Welcome to the family and to the channel. Why did that one turn up really loudly? That one, we turned it down. We turned it down a huge amount. Jeez. Welcome to the channel. I really appreciate your subscription. It really means a lot to me, so thank you so much. Subscriber. Let's turn you down again. There we go. But yeah, 100%ing just isn't my thing. Mario 64 was the first game I ever 100%ed in my life. Go in here. Well, yeah, I mean, I've been speedrunning Mario 64 for months. It didn't make the 100% any easier, though. Yeah, nostalgia would have a big part to play in it. I'm sure if I played it as a young kid, you know, with my brother and co-op and stuff, I'd probably like it a lot more. It's like, a lot of people really, really, really like Odyssey. Odyssey's not my thing. I prefer Super Mario World any day, hands down, to Odyssey. And a big, big part of that is, and I'm willing to admit it, is nostalgia. I grew up with that game. I loved that game. So I learned to have that as my favorite, even though it may not be the best Super Mario World, but in my opinion, it is. Only because of Cappy? I thought Cappy was cool. I didn't think Cappy was a huge deal. Just an extra gimmick. They had Flood before that, and Flood was cool, not a huge deal. Banana Man? I've never heard of Banana Man. Cappy was much better. You hated Flood? I didn't mind Flood. I thought Flood was a little annoying, but I liked the idea better than I liked Cappy's idea. I like being able to like float and stuff versus the taking over people. Banana Man's a real old show. Never heard of it. Ronald, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. How are you today, my friend? What's your theory about Flood? Get out of here. Thank you. What's my honest opinion of Mario and Luigi games? Like, are you talking like those, like the Inside Bowser Story and Super Something Saga? Never played them, so I have no opinion. I like RPGs, just never. I was never one for buying a bunch of handheld games, so I never bought those ones. If they would have come out when I was young, I may have, but I was a little bit too old by that point, so I wasn't buying a lot of handhelds. I was usually buying games for big consoles when those games came out. Well, Ryan, you know you're not gonna spoil anything for me. I don't know about everybody else, but you know me with Splatoon. I'm not huge on Splatoon, so it's not like you're gonna spoil something that's gonna ruin the game for me forever. I have a feeling I missed stuff. Oh yeah, I'm not even close. Spoilers, Princess Peach got kidnapped again. Nice, Ronald, nice. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I need to get my NES repaired. One of the pins is bent. Uh-oh. It failed the professor. Oh, cool. No, not even close, Luna. Not even close. I think we did the final boss get I think we did get 100% on the final boss. I think I messed up, guys. Why didn't you ditch Yoshi? Oh, wait. Right? Mario, go on your adventure. Go on without Yoshi. You don't need him. Oh, it's over. Whatever. Yeah, the top loader does last longer. But if you're going to collect, you might as well collect the legit copy that first came out, right? Or you have to collect every version of every game. Like, of every version of every system. Then it gets expensive. Oh. Well, that's cool. That's a pretty sweet theory. It's a pretty sweet theory. Ah! You getting the old G model? Yeah. That's what I have. Like I said, one of my pins is bent. I can still get it to work, but I do need to replace it or find a way to take it apart and try to get the old pin to straighten out a little bit. If we get to the final boss door and I'm missing stuff, I'm gonna be so mad. And I'm positive I'm missing stuff. Ah. That is cool. That's a really good theory. That's a really, really good theory. But that's just a theory. A game theory. You guys should start your own YouTube channel. I guarantee you with that you'd be super famous. Mario failed timeline. I like the sound of that. I think you guys should do a video about that. Oh no! I fell. My no context channel. Yeah. And then next thing you know, you blow up. There's a couple of guys that I know that started with nothing, like no subs or anything, and they had a couple of ideas. What? They had a couple of ideas, and now their channel is bigger than mine. We're on our last life again. My opinion is the Genesis definitely has some gems. It wasn't my type of console, I didn't grow up with it, so I don't have nostalgia to it, so I'm not interested in it. I really like my Dreamcast. I don't have any games for it whatsoever, but the Dreamcast is cool. They've got a lot of really nice games in there. Talking about those games being re-released in like collections and stuff. Have you seen how mad some people are that Switch is getting like an Atari collection? I think it's a Switch is getting an Atari collection and it's gonna have every single game. Yet they're trying to release an Atari VCS something or other. I don't know, they're trying to release some like Atari game for like super expensive. Sonic Shuffle. Yeah, Atari wants to release a console, and they're falling apart. Like, it's really ridiculous. They're asking like $250 for their Kickstarter for it. They've been interviewed, and they have no answers. Like, the interviewer is like, well, what kind of processor are you using? Well, I'm not too sure. Well, can I plug it into my computer? Is it going to read as a hard drive? Oh, I'm not too sure. What kind of software are you going to use? Oh, I'm not too sure. Is the controller going to be compatible? Oh, we don't know yet. It's like, they don't know anything, and they're taking all this money. They've blown their Kickstarter out of the water already, like, with their goal. But they can't answer any questions, so people are a little iffy. Now Atari's releasing a collection with all the games that are going to be on this console. It's like, well, if they're going to be on this console, why would you bother paying all that money for a collection you can get for, you know, $25 on another console? Sure, Luna, go ahead. I messed up. I knew it. Godzilla Unleashed with motion controls. That's it. And you would win. You would win every console wherever. I think the Dreamcast was so underrated in its time. Now the collectors really like it, but at the time that the Dreamcast came out, it was so underappreciated. I thought it was an awesome system. The graphics were way ahead of their time. It's just the pirating issue. The pirating issue destroyed them. Well, if you're getting like an original Atari, a 2600 or whatever, yeah, for the collection's sake, yeah, go ahead. The thing is, it depends on why you're collecting, right? Like, if you're collecting because you like the games, then only get what you like. But if you're collecting for the sake of collecting, there's a lot out there. It's just really expensive. So if you're collecting for the sake of collecting, then yeah, get a Sega. If you're collecting for the sake of collecting, then yeah, get an Atari. If you're looking for games you're gonna like, get the collection on, like, on a Switch or on a Super Nintendo or whatever. Not Super Nintendo, but you know what I mean. It'll be more worth your money that way. But if you're looking for a collection, then do the collection. That's why I collected for my NES only the games that I really wanted. Alright, Michael, no problem. Well, the GameCube wasn't really competing with the Dreamcast. Like, they weren't of the same world. The GameCube came out later. That's almost like saying that you like the Xbox 360, but you prefer the PS4. They're not really comparable, right? Yeah, I mean, as long as there's games you want to play, then just get the collection. Unless you're looking to collect. That's different. I was looking to actually collect, which is why I got the N64 and I got the games that I got. Because it was specifically what I wanted. We got all the coins. We're missing... Oh, we got everything! We got everything! We're at 100%! Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's scary, that's scary, that's scary, that's scary. Okay. The Dreamcast, if I'm remembering the dates correctly, came out closer to, like, the N64. It was, like, the in-between. The N64 came out, then the Dreamcast came out in the middle before GameCube came out. And then the Dreamcast was dead with the PlayStation 2 and the GameCube and all that. Because the Dreamcast came out around the same time as the PlayStation 2, and the PlayStation 2 killed the Dreamcast because of the fact that they were using a DVD player. And the Dreamcast was using a CD player. So people wanted the GameCube, I mean the PS2 instead. Then the GameCube came out like a year or two later, and the Dreamcast was gone by then. Are you talking about this new console? They haven't said. They don't know. They have no idea. They have no clue. They don't know what they're doing. They're just releasing a console with Atari games. They haven't even said if they're doing new Atari games, or if they're just doing the old collection, or if they're doing like old mixed with new, or what they're doing. They have no idea. You should see. You look it up on YouTube. There's an interviewer who did that. He interviewed them. So let me get this like said properly. It was a guy from, I can't remember what newspaper or like magazine or whatever, and he went and interviewed the COO, I think, of Atari, and he asked a bunch of questions. When he put out his article, he said these guys don't really know what they're doing. They had no answers. I would ask questions. They didn't know what they were like. They didn't know how to answer me. He was like trying to figure out, asking other people in the room if they knew the answer, which is really unprofessional. And then Atari came out and said, oh, he's lying. None of that happened. He's just trying to get, you know, fame and whatever. So then the guy from the article released the recording with all the proof of them not having answers to anything. And now Atari's trying to backpedal. So Atari's really in a weird place. People are excited for the console. They're asking quite a bit of money, but nobody knows anything. So who knows what's going to happen? Who has any idea what's going to happen? Hey, Marco, how's it going? Alias, thank you for the jump scare. Have a great shift at work. I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, is the Switch collection coming out physically? I doubt it, but you never know. You never heard of the Dreamcast until now. Well, Electric Diamond Kid, I'm going to assume you're fairly young, because the Dreamcast was a big deal when it came out and when it died. But there's nothing wrong with not having heard of the Dreamcast. Sega was on its way out when the Dreamcast came out, so... Marco, I'm doing well. Did I have a great time at what? You didn't finish the sentence. I don't know what you were asking. It's your second favorite in Yoshi's Island? Thank you for the GGs! You did it.
Cheddar! Ah! Cheddar Wizard!
Where's the button? There you go. What's my favorite Yoshi's Island boss? Probably the Bowser fight. That's a really good one. And this guy with the big pants. He was my favorite, probably. We're getting so close. We're so close. You love that cheddar thing? Oh, no problem, Marco. Yeah, it was fun. Whoa. I wish he made big eggs. Trying to go slowly because I'm trying to see where everything is. Well, the flower from Paper Mario is from this. This came out before Paper Mario. How can I get up there? Oh, I died. I died. I died. But yeah, I had fun at Cat's stream. I'm still not a fan of how Nintendo handles the online service for Mario Kart, but it was a fun stream anyway. Oh, my spider friend. My spider friend is here. Oh man, have fun trying to find that game. That game's expensive. And it's rare. That was random. It's like Earthbound. Earthbound's another one that's super rare. Spider Dude, what are you doing? Sorry guys, I got a little spider and is like swinging his web down to my desk. Yeah, a repro might be the best idea. That's what I'm gonna do for Conker's Bad Fur Day one day. I'm gonna get a reproduction of it because it's rare and it's expensive, and I'm too cheap. My spider friend, he's just hanging out on my desk. He's hanging out on my desk. He's been here for weeks. Hold on. Taking a picture and I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Let's see if I can show you guys. Turn down the brightness. Click on the picture. You can kind of see it. That's him. That's my little spider dude. Just hanging on my mouse pad. He just went into my keyboard. I hope I don't have to type something and squish him. They did already, Marco. They re-released it last week. I didn't get one. I was thinking about it, and then I decided, no, the money will be more spent wisely on video games instead of a console that I'm not super interested in, because I've got every game that I really wanted. There's like 2 games in that console that I really wanted that I don't have, but everything else I own. Like, I wanted Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, I got that in a legitimate copy. I wanted DuckTales, I've got that in a legitimate copy. I wanted Mario 1, 2, and 3, I've got all 3 of them in legitimate copies. So, I skipped out on it. The SNES Mini was one that I was like, no, I need this for sure, 100%. You got it? Nice, man. Yeah, I was debating. Like, I wanted it, But again, the money I would rather spend on something else if I've already got this one. Yeah, it's supposed to be better to find them now. They're not supposed to be, like, super rare like they were. I haven't checked, because I'm not really looking. Because if I find it, I'll buy it, and I don't want to buy it. I need to stop myself. I have other stuff I need to buy. I'm gonna need the Cheddar Wizard! But yeah, try to get one soon, because they won't be out forever. But yeah, if you get one and you can get your hands on it, I would say do it. It's a cool little cost. Whoa, no! It's a cool little console. It's just for me, it doesn't make sense to buy if I've got everything that I want. Right, Super Ronald? I mean, if you've got the SNES Classic, you can use those controllers on the NES. So, at least that way it's okay. But I agree with you, it is kind of weird that they did that. Whoa. Whoa! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! Ah, I thought I survived it. It's like I use this thing for my Mario Maker every day. Go away. Okay. Exactly. It's a good alternative. And that's what I always look for, is alternatives. Wait, what's up here? Ah. Oh, all the way back to the beginning. But I agree with you, if you like using the actual controller, yeah, obviously, right? Like, the actual controller, there's nothing like the real style. There's nothing like how it's intended to be used, but this isn't a bad controller at all, so. I'm talking way too much in chat, that's okay, man. If I'm remembering correctly, the NES Mini didn't come with a power brick, did it? I can't remember. No, it did, because this one came with one, so I'm pretty sure that one did. No, it's the 3DS that didn't come with a power brick, that's what it was. The last thing we want is for people to talk in chat, how dare they? And I'm hit. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't. Ah! That's extremely frustrating. Oh, I missed all the coins. I missed all the coins. I went way too high. Shush. As a kid, I always thought it was so cool, Yoshi transforming. I thought it was like the coolest feature they could have added in this game. No, I don't, Ronald. Wait, did I mess up? Should I have gone down there? Well, it doesn't look like there's anything down there. Four and 2. Yeah, that's how I would want it. Now, my difference is I don't have space. I don't have space. I used to have a really cool shelf behind me, a really tall one, but I don't have space in this place, so it's all reduced to that one tiny shelf. Nowhere near as nice as Darby's collection, but I have, like, my boxes for my Switch and my PS4 and my PSVR, and I have all my boxes and everything. Half of them are ruined now because they're in the basement and my basement floods, so half of them are ruined now, which I'm really upset about. But I did have, like, a whole wall of collection stuff before. But sadly, life changes plans, and you have to deal with it. Wow, this level's really generous with stars. Since the NES's controller is the same design as the nunchucks, probably connect. Yeah, that's what I do, Marco. I connect this to my Wii U controller to use it on my Wii U, on my Wii controller to use it on my Wii U. But I could use it on my Wii if I wanted to. I just don't have any Wii games, or I don't play any Wii games. Pretty much. I want to get a used PS4 and do that, but I'm a little afraid to. Has anyone tried? Ronald, I didn't see the first part of your message. What is it that you want to try? Alright, Marco, see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Minecraft fan, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. As I say, the level is so generous with stars, they give me more stars. I'm good, Minecraft, I'm good. Just suffering through this game. Game's a lot more challenging than I thought it would be. These grow? No, they just turn red. Can I get up there somehow? Are there birds? They're birds? No, bird, turn around! Up, higher, 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 higher. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Don't turn around. No, I haven't Minecraft, and I've never used one, Super Ronald. If it's meant for plastic, I wouldn't be too worried about it, but if it's not meant for plastic, I'd be really, really careful about it. Got all the red coins. All I need is one more flower. One more flower. It's not up there. There it is. Done. 100%. 100%. Whew. Thank you, Ryan. Guys, can you just make sure you pay attention to my moderators? If my moderators ask you not to do something or tell you not to do something, please listen to them. They're moderators for a reason. I trust them, guys, and whatever they say goes. Unless I tell them no, but then they probably wouldn't be my moderator if I wasn't telling them that. Bowser Jr., how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome. Thank you, Minecraft. I really appreciate that. That really, really helps the channel grow. Electric Diamond, follow-y the flower. Thank you for the GGs! See you later, Luna. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have yourself a great day. I appreciate you being here. Alright. It's been 2 hours and we've done 4. Oh, man. It's taking half an hour per level. Oh. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Alright, cool. Alright, we're getting there. I think the next... Was it the next 2 were 100? Or just one of them was 100? 100, 85.99, okay. Well, Super Ronald, if you're confident in doing that, then go ahead and try. I mean, if you can replace it. I am not confident in touching my PS4, so I've never even tried to take it apart. Well, thank you, little tiger. I appreciate that. All we're doing is just trying to have fun. That's basically what I try to make my channel about, is just a fun place to play games and hang out and chat with people. At least that's what I try to do. Sometimes I chat too much and I forget about the gameplay, but that's okay. Is there something down there? I didn't see if there was something down there. Oh. What Tiger said. Well, Ronald, I appreciate that, man. My spider friend disappeared. Watch, he's gonna bite me. Well, thank you, Nikki. I try for them to be. They're not always awesome. Sometimes we have major technical difficulties, or sometimes we have, games that aren't very fun to play, or trolls. But I try to make the streams fun. Well, don't say anything else, man, because if I ever do play it, I do want to go completely blind. But, yeah, I've heard they're awesome. I've heard they're hard, but they're just RPG. Jesus!
How about a scream for joy cause it's Friday, lol.
Oh, guys, can you hashtag Redcoin in the chat? With the scare. With the scare. Oh, man. How are you, dude? How's work? Oh. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But yeah, Diamond, I'll definitely be playing it sometime. I don't know when. I don't even know how I'll do it because I don't use emulators on my channel, so I'd have to figure out a way to do it and find the games, but I'd figure something out. I don't know. But I hear they're awesome. They're RPGs, right? Oh, okay. I think my heart is back to normal. How are you, dude? And Minecraft fan. Rule number 1, you don't ask to be a mod. Rule number 2, you have to be of a certain age. I don't say it because I don't want people going, well, I'm that age, and they're really not. I've had issues with young enough moderators. Rule number 3, you have to follow the stream and be at the stream fairly often and follow the rules. That's pretty much it. And then if I feel that you fit the channel, then I will ask you to be a part of it. Or I'll just make you a part of it. Just on your lunch break. I'm getting hungry now. It's about 3 o'clock here. I'm getting hungry. Although I don't know what I'm gonna have today. I know I forced you without consent. The world needs consent for everything nowadays. Jeez, man. I wanted to force you. I wanted to just force you to do something you didn't want to by being my mod. Whether you wanted to or not, we're dead. We're dead. Oh, I thought I could have landed on the bird. How dare I trust you with my channel? Oh, the beginning again. It wasn't something you knew you wanted. Yeah, you didn't know you wanted it until I showed you. No! Can't even swallow. Thank you. And for those of you people who think you want to be a moderator, trust me, you don't. It's a pain in the butt. I feel guilty because I do it to people that I trust with the channel, but at the same time, I know it's a burden because then they have to pay attention to what's happening and reprimand people who are coming to the channel, and it's a pain. It just becomes a pain in the butt. I hate being moderators in other channels. What did you say? A Nintendo-based Instagram. I'm really excited to start posting on it. I'm not gonna advertise on here because that's wrong. Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing running this channel. So I can't give you any good advice. Just be attentive. Stick to it. Be active in the community. So, like, if there's a Nintendo Instagram community, be active in it. YouTube is really different than Instagram, so I can't give you much more than that. But as long as you're active, it helps. Yeah, it's really not fun, man, because all you're doing to be a moderator is watching the chat for people breaking rules and people, stupid... I have a fruit fly in here. People breaking the rules and people being rude, and it's... When the chat gets crazy, like, my streams usually have between 12 and 15 people on average, but then there are streams where I have, 30 plus people, and then the chat goes crazy, and if there's, like, 2 moderators, you don't even get to enjoy the stream, you're just watching the chat to make sure everything's okay. It becomes stressful. It becomes really, really annoying as a moderator to have to deal with it. Back in the day, I used to have, 60 to 70 people watching me play, and it was intense. Like, my chat was going, and my moderators just weren't paying attention to the stream at all. They were just paying attention to chat. It's stressful. It's not fun to be a moderator. Because then I also rely on you, right? Like, it's not just, oh, you're a moderator because you're cool. No, I'm relying on you to do your job. And I've had people who were moderators, and I've had to remove the mod status, and then they get really upset with me, and it's like, well, you weren't doing the mod job. I'm not giving you the mod just to be blue in the screen. I'm giving it to you because I want you to actually do your job. Chadley, that's funny. Chadley, you're hilarious. Kirishima, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome. And thank you for lurking. I do not mind lurkers at all. Right? But then you get certain losers that say stupid things, and it's like, well, why can't you just have fun? Why can't you just enjoy the stream and have a good time? Yeah, in smaller channels, it's not bad. And bigger channels do have moderators that they pay. I wish I could do that. I wish I had enough of a following and an earning to be able to pay my moderators, but maybe one day. But no, it's an unpaid job.
Yeah, I didn't know how to feel about your last reaction, so let's try again, lol XD.
Yes, hashtag Redcoin, please. So much stress. Oh, man. Thank you, Redcoin. Oh, jeez. Super Ronald, thank you. I'm okay with the size that I am. I would like to have, you know, a bit more size. But as long as I have viewers, I'm okay with it. Active viewers is all I really want. It's just people that are in the chat and talking with me and watching my videos and stuff. It would be really nice to be, you know, 20,000 subs. That would be really cool. But I'm okay with the size that I am. I'm having fun. What, we're getting raided? Whoa! Taco Team raid! We're getting raided, guys. We are getting raided! Thank you for the raid, Rigo. Thank you, guys. If you don't know, Spanish Dude, make sure you guys check him out. You've heard mention of my brother. He is my brother. He's an awesome streamer. Make sure you guys check him out. He's the one raiding us. Thank you so much, Sir Nigel. How are you? Ferran, how's it going? Another awesome streamer. Make sure you guys check out Ferran as well. How are you, man? Red, how are you? Thank you for coming in on that raid as well. Guys, thank you for coming in on that raid. I really appreciate it. XX, the man XX, thank you for coming in on that raid as well. Guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. It really does mean a lot to the channel when you get raids and you get those likes. So thank you so much. What am I at? Whoa, I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Whew. I'm having a good day so far. We've made more progress today than we've made on any other stream with this game. We've done 4 levels 100%ed today. But I am thinking of taking a break from this game for a little while, so I'm gonna finish this game today. Finish doing this game today. And then I'm not going to play it for a while. I need a break. I'm burnt out. How are you doing today, Ferran? What was— ah!
Welcome, Raiders. Mwahahaha.
And I just turned up the volume even louder so that I, like, in my headphones. Oh! Guys, can you hashtag Steffi in the chat, please? Whew, that was a good one. That was a really good one. Oh. Ah. There you go, Red. You got 3 screams in the time that you were here. 2 from you, 1 from Steffi. Ah. Ah. Thank you so much, Steffi. Super Mario World is really good. Star Fox is good if you're into games like that. I don't have a lot of Super Nintendo games. Aladdin's really good if you can get your hands on that. It's a short game, but it's a good game. Mickey's Circus Adventure is another short game that's really good as well. Beavis and Butthead is tough, but that's a fun game. Zombies Ate My Neighbors is an awesome game. That's a really great game to play. Oh. Oh, man. 2 screams in a really short amount of time. That woke you up better than coffee. Ugly Stewie, how are you, dude? Guys, Ugly Stewie's also a streamer. Make sure you check out Ugly Stewie as well. Who is this Redcoin guy? He's another streamer, actually. Actually, I don't think I even said that. Redcoin is a streamer as well, and that's his link. It should come up in a second. Yeah. And he's also a streamer, and he also has the streaming donation, so you guys can get revenge for me on him. Oh, I didn't realize I was falling. But he's an awesome streamer. He's a really, really great guy, and he's totally worth checking out. No! I got it! I got it! Nice! Alright, Donnie has not learned from his timeout, so if we could just get them banned, it would be awesome. They've clearly shown their life is pathetic and they have nothing better to do than to tease us, so let's show them that we are just as awesome. I missed some red coins, didn't I? I missed some red coins. Totally missed some red coins. Aww. Thank you, Steffi. Thank you, Ryan. Probably. Probably. And there's a good chance they're all this other guy who I just banned recently because they've been blaming me for stuff that they did, which is ridiculous. It makes you just want to play games, right? That's what I like about streaming. Oh. Oh, nice. That's what I like about streaming, is enjoying these games that I normally wouldn't play on my own free time. Like, if I would have gotten the SNES Mini whether I was streaming or not, but I probably would have only played it a little bit, and then it would have just sat on my shelf. It's like Mario 64, that just sat on my shelf till I started playing it on stream. What's another big one? I don't know, there's a few of them that have just sat on my shelf until I started playing them. Which is what I like about the streaming community. There are games that just bring back memories. No! It's over. It's over, we're dead. We're dead. Oh. You hope they have a bunch of other accounts, right? For me, it's just one of those things that's like... At least be creative, you know? Like, at least be creative. I had a guy troll me, back when I first started, back when I used to have like 40, 50 people watching me, and it was about 3 months into my streaming career, and it was going really well, and I had a guy troll me, and it was a really good troll. He got me really good. He made a whole fake account with the same picture and everything, pretending to be... I don't know, some guy that had like 40 or 50,000 subs. I don't remember his name right now. It is slipping my mind. My brother watches him a lot. And he tricked me. I thought it was him. And it was like, oh, wow. Like, that's so cool. I was speechless and whatever. And then somebody's like, no, go to his channel. He's got no subs. It's like, oh, that's a good troll. That's creative. Coming on and just saying F you is like, you're just showing you're stupid. Like, you're not even being, like, be creative. At least be creative when you're trolling me. Like, come on. Yeah, like, it's not trolling, it's just showing that you're pathetically stupid, that you can't come up with a good troll. Come up with a good troll. Then at least show that you're, you know, griefing me in a proper way where it's making me go, oh, that guy's really annoying. Instead of me going, you're pathetic. Like, we're laughing at you. We're not laughing with you. We don't think you're funny. We just think you're pathetic. Nope, way too low, way too low. Still the red coins are gone. And there's more red coins down here. Dang it. Death. Dark Litten, how's it going, man? How are you doing? You sure got us, right? Right? We were so trolled. We were so trolled. Oh man, my life is just like, I'm done. I don't even want to stream anymore. Oh, that guy said one word. Oh, and he got banned. Oh, my life is ruined, guys. The stream is ruined. Life is ruined. It's over. It's not even worth it anymore. All right, Michael. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'm hoping I can get pretty close to hundo. I'm hoping I'm getting close to the hundo, but I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. How many lives do I have left? 3. Okay, we can die. Yeah, it's pretty bad over there. It's not too bad here today. Yesterday was really bad here. Today it's nice. It's in the 70s or 30s. I mean the 20s if you're not American. I think the last somebody checked it was 77 here. I can only see Celsius because I'm Canadian, eh? But it's like 23 or 24 today. No, you jerk! $102 degrees. Ouch. That's a little warm. That's a little warm. Yesterday we were at 91. Yesterday we were at 91. Not as warm as you guys, but still pretty warm. But then it rained, and then it got super humid, and it was really uncomfortable for a while. Go away. There, finally! Red coin. Red coin. No! No! Come back! Are you kidding me? I'm not even close? Not even close. Not even close. Let's go to this one. Oh. Well, as long as you don't troll here, man, I don't care. Or that you don't, like, you're not a jerk in other people's channels. I mean, obviously, if I'm at somebody's channel and I see you're trolling them, then I probably won't welcome you here. But if you trolled in somebody else's channel and you were here, it's not like I'm gonna punish you for something you did in the past that you didn't do to me. If that makes any sense. Yeah, that's actually really dangerous. Yeah, heat is not fun. It's super dangerous for normal people, let alone somebody who's got a condition. Who needs a raise? You got a chocolate bar. I'm glad you got a chocolate bar at least, Alana. We have so many levels to do. Ugh. Shush. What are we at? I don't even know. I haven't been watching. 30 likes! We got a dance party! Dance party! Guys, if you don't know and you're new to the channel, when we reach 30 likes, we do a dance party. Pretty sure we're not gonna get to 50 today because we're getting pretty close to the end. So we're gonna spoil the more fancy one today. And let's just do this one. It's not unusual to be loved by Thank you for all the likes. It's not unusual to have fun. I really appreciate it, guys. The 30 likes really helps the channel so much. It helps us stand out. It helps people come and hang out. And secretly, having a troll come to the channel not only shows that, you know, they're pathetic and whatever, but it means that our channel's being noticed if trolls are coming. So, hey guys, we are actually getting noticed, which is a good thing. And those likes make it more obvious for people to know that we are here. So thank you so much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. You guys are really awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Aw. You love the dance party, right? Dance parties are fun. I mean, they're embarrassing for me, but they're fun anyway. I don't mind embarrassing myself for you guys. For yous guys. Nice. Oh, and if you guys haven't been here in a little bit, the coins got reset. I had an issue with my computer. I was forced to like reinstall Windows and stuff. And so, unfortunately, that means you guys are down back to 0 coins. Come here. No, over here. Ugh, this is hard to do. Oh, there it is. Man, he did it after I was gone. Jerk. Jerk. Oh, there it is. No! No! There it is. Got it. Nice, Ronald. Nice. Congratulations. There was nothing down there, right? Jerks! 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 Up! Oh, I didn't make it up. I need to get up there. Oh, you got caught dancing? Oh no! Embarrassment. Wow, they're intense. Wow, they're intense. Yeah, head back, head back. There is. I don't actually know what the command is for the commands, though. Dang it! How can I get up there? Oh, I know. I got it now. I'm so dumb. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. Got it. There we go. Steffi, you were asking about that too. There's the link. Somebody figured it out. Hey, Cherish, how's it going, buddy? How you doing today, man? Yo, we got 40 likes all of a sudden. That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. That's intense. $40 likes is a lot of likes. Thank you so much, guys. Like, really. I know, right? A huge jump in likes. That's awesome, though. All right. Is there stars up here? There's something down there. Let's go down there. You have no idea how scary that is when that happens. Soft-boiled eggs. Nice. I'm so hungry. Dang it. I haven't had a soft-boiled egg in a long time. My grandmother, the one that I'm taking care of, or that I help take care of, she used to love them. She doesn't remember how to make them anymore, but she used to love them. She was the only one that ever really made them for me. Yeah, there's a train in this, there's a helicopter, there's a car, there's a submarine, I think is the other one. There we go. 100%, 100%, 100% is done. Nobody ever notices my... That's same with me, man. Same with me. I only have theater people on my Facebook, like people that I've done theater with. So even if I used to post it on my Facebook. Even if I did, none of them ever came to my channel, so... A couple of them, like, told their kids, so, like, Jay Fish, he comes in. Jay Fish, the tuna fish or something. I think that's his name. I can't remember his name. I know his real name. And he came because his mother and I did a show together. I've had a couple of people come, and then I met a guy yesterday at KFC. He said he was gonna try to pop in one day. That was cool. Oh yeah, man, I'm a professionally trained theater actor. Doesn't mean I've had success. Like, don't picture Broadway or anything, but I was paid for performing and doing shows. Got contracts and stuff. Did a couple of voiceover things. Filmed a few short movies. Done probably 20 musicals. Although, a lot of those were repeats of the same musical over and over again. Right? You're in positives. It's weird. What is that? What is this positives they're talking about? Okay, 100%. Let's do it. I don't remember how to beat this boss, but I remember I got hit one time. I hope I don't beat this boss. I hope I do beat this boss, not don't. Well, Ronald, be prepared to not make any money. Being a theater actor doesn't pay the bills. It's really rare. I have one friend that's touring across Canada. I have another friend who's mostly working in Toronto, but not making a full living. He still works at Starbucks, and he's one of the more successful ones. And then I have one friend on Broadway. So that tells you how successful actors are. And I've never made a living as an actor, so that'll give you— No! That'll give you an idea of how successful theater is. Don't get me wrong, do it for fun. Do it, like, there are community theaters you can be a part of and still have a really good time and do really good shows. Just be prepared if you're gonna go into the real world that you may not make it. I would prefer to do it as a job. I've been paid for theater gigs, and they've expected a lot from me, and I don't mind it as long as I'm making money doing it. I've also worked at free theater companies where they treat you professionally, where you know you're rehearsing 6 hours a day, 6 days a week, and you're killing yourself doing it. But then the production is amazing. So I know I want to do it professionally. I just don't have the talent. I don't have the chops. I know I have the voice. I can sing. And that's always been that's how I get roles, is my vocals, but I don't have enough talent, and I don't know how to schmooze people. I'm not good with people, so I don't get enough people to help me out, so it is what it is. You just want to do it to learn more about acting. You can do private classes, man. Most of the stuff I learned as an actor, I learned privately. Theater school taught me some of the basics, like how to dissect a script, how to figure out what your character wants, and blah, blah, blah. But you can learn all of that in private classes. I wouldn't spend it in theater school. Theater school is extremely expensive. Unless you really want to pursue it hardcore, I wouldn't suggest it. But taking classes, they can be cheaper. They're more one-on-one, so you'll have one teacher and maybe 5 to 10 students versus one teacher and 40 or 50 students. And you get to really hear what's happening in the real world because those teachers are working as actors at that time versus teachers in college who used to work as actors or are taking a break from acting and are teaching you. It's just different. I would prefer private stuff. That's the way to make it big, right? Funny enough, I'm sorry guys, I'm looking through my phone because I want to show you guys this. This is one of my buddies, actually. You guys might see him in a Ritz commercial, because this is on YouTube, as you can kind of see from my thing. I was watching YouTube and he popped up. He's a guy that I've done some performances with. Awesomely talented dude, on TV now. Really jealous of him. But anyway, funny enough, one of my buddies was a singer here in Canada, took theater school in Canada, and then when he graduated, didn't know what he wanted to do. So he moved to New York with his friends with a band, because they got offered like an in-house band thing for a bar. And so they moved. All 5 of them moved into a bachelor pad, and that's where they lived. They lived in a bachelor pad, 5 dudes in New York, 5 Canadians, and he was singing at bars. And a director came up and said, "Hey, we're holding auditions. You should come out and try out for this show because we like your voice." And so he did a bunch of tiny shows the same way that I've done, you know, really small shows in theaters nobody's ever heard of, traveling through the States doing it. And he was nominated about 3 years ago for Best Supporting Actor in the Tonys. Tonys are like the Oscars for theater. He just closed a show working with guys from The Sopranos. He's been on Blue Bloods. He's been on a bunch of stuff. Homegrown boy. His dad was in my band with me. Like, it was... and he did that. He went and lived in a friggin' hole in the ground, and now look at him. He's living the dream. Living the friggin' dream. Yeah, I would suggest that, man. If you're not passionate about it, don't waste your money in theater school. Because you're gonna get no's a lot, and if you're not passionate about it, it's not worth having the heartbreak. Because I've been told everything. I've been told I'm too fat. I've been told I'm too ugly. I had an agent ask me when I auditioned for them. They loved my performance. And then they, pulled me aside. They gave me their card. They wanted to hire me as one of their actors. But the one prerequisite that I needed to fulfill was I needed to get plastic surgery because my face is too round. So he wanted a better face. So he was asking me if I was willing to do plastic surgery, and then we could talk after that to see if he would hire me. So definitely, if you're not passionate about it, be prepared to do something else, because you have to be deeply, deeply passionate to deal with hearing you're too ugly on a regular basis, or that you're too fat, or you're too skinny, or you're too tall, or you're too short. And at first, it's like, whatever, he's calling me ugly. After 10 years of doing it and hearing it constantly, it's hard. It's really hard. It gets hard. I need to go to college, but I just really want to do YouTube. YouTube is like theater. That's another one. Be prepared. People think that you're gonna have, you know, a YouTube channel and you'll be huge. Truth be told, man, I've been doing this for 1.5 years now, and I've got 2,000 followers. That's a nice number, not a living at all. I've made more money in one paycheck than I've made in my 1.5 years at YouTube. So just think about, think realistically about YouTube, because things may not be as simple as you think, but if you like it and you're passionate about it, do it for the fun. I have a few YouTube friends who are all about, I want to be famous, I want to do this as a full-time living. They're adults. I'm not talking teenagers or young people that, you know, they're too immature to know any better. No, these are adults with education who refuse to work because they want to work full-time on YouTube. You can't force it. You have to just find it. And if you don't find it, you don't find it. I've said multiple times, I had 60 to 70 people watching me every single stream. And what do we have right this moment? 11 people. What can you do? It gets hard sometimes, but what can you do? I'm not relying on this to be my income. I'm doing this for fun. Don't get me wrong, I would love to be a full-time YouTuber. I'd love to make a full-time living off this. But it is what it is. I'm going to college because I know this isn't going to pay my bills. A pep talk channel. I'm an artist, right? I've been through the nose every day. I've been told that, you know, I'm not going to succeed. I've been running a YouTube channel for over 1 year and not succeeding. I've been running a YouTube channel for over 1 year and not succeeding. So it's, you have to be realistic. Exactly, see, Chadley knows. Just be aware, Ronald, because if you're looking at it as a job, you're not gonna have fun. You're gonna hate it. You're gonna absolutely hate it. I do this as a hobby. I do this for fun. Like yesterday, I was sitting in my room doing nothing. So I was like, I'll record a video. And I recorded a video. I edited it. 10 hours of work. 10 hours of work. And I'll be lucky if I can get 200 people to watch that video. I'm not going to make a cent off that video. I'm not going to get anything from that video. If you're looking for it as a job, you are going to be miserable. Because you're going to put too much pressure on yourself. You're not going to get the success that you want. And it's just not going to happen. There are big YouTubers out there like DGR, Ryukar, and all that. But for every DGR, there's 500 of us that don't get there. You have to have it as a hobby, like Chadley says. You have to look at it for a good reason why you're doing it. I started this because I wanted to do video reviews. I wanted to do video reviews just as practice to get in front of the camera. So this is how everything started for me. I took theater. My strength is being on stage. I'm not very good in front of the camera for movies and stuff. So I said I'll do a YouTube channel where I can practice being in front of the camera. I can get comfortable, memorize lines, write scripts. It can get me into the theater and film world on my own terms. And I had to play video games to review the games. Well, I would spend 8 or 9 hours playing a game, and then it would be another 10 to 15 hours of editing to get one video out. So then my brother's wife kept like nagging us that we should be on stream because people like us and we should stream together and it would be great, blah, blah, blah. I was against it. Then I decided, well, if I'm reviewing the game, I need to play it anyway. I might as well play it live and then do a review based on the game that I played. And then that's how the stream channel started. But it's always been a hobby for me. This has always been something to lead to my theater role. And that's what makes this bearable. It makes it easy. But dealing with the trolls, dealing with the numbers shrinking, watching other people explode around you while you're sitting in the same spot is tough. you know, when you watch somebody who was smaller than you pass you, it's a real big hit to the self-esteem. When you have people who were like passionate about your channel and they loved you and they were awesome and they never come to your channel anymore and you see them in other people's channels, it's hard. So if you're looking at it as a job, be prepared, man. Just be prepared. It's tough. It's really tough. Why did I just give up? Why did I just give up on what? I had a director always giving me the chorus part, and I eventually walked out on him because all I was doing was filling the stage in very few lines. Just because he judged me for having Asperger's. I wouldn't have known that you had Asperger's, no idea. A big part of it, though, is if you can't fill a specific role, then there's nothing they can do, right? Now, the director may have been a jerk, so that may be your case. For me, I get a lot of bad guy roles or minor roles because I'm average in every way. People get really, they're like, oh, he's going for a pity party, or they're like, no, don't be mean to yourself. No, I'm average in every way. The average height for a man is about 5'10". I'm 5'10" and a half. The average weight for a man is between like 160 to 190 pounds for this height. I'm 180 pounds. I'm like right in the middle of the average weight. There are more brunettes than there are blondes. I'm a brunette. I've got brown eyes. I'm very average. I'm not smoking, good looking. I'm not hideously ugly. I'm not fat. I'm not tall. I'm not short. I'm not super skinny. I'm not ugly. Like, I'm just average. So I get a lot of minor roles. But that's just what it is. You're stuck. Theater is very, very superficial. Then acting is very, very superficial. Acting is very, very mean. You're an object. People are always like, no, don't treat me as an object. I am a person. But in theater, you are the object because they have to sell the show. And in your mind, if you think you can pull off a role, you may not look the role. I've been in shows where people that shouldn't have done the role were doing the role. I was in a show where I was in a character role that I shouldn't have played. I was 23 years old and they cast me as a 50-year-old man. It was horrible. I was the worst reviewed in the show because I didn't suit the role. I didn't have the energy. But they couldn't cast me as the lead because I looked too old to play the lead. It sucks, but that's the theater world, and it really, really hurts. You have to do some like over-the-top crazy stuff to really grab attention on YouTube. Yeah, and you have to find your niche, right? Like, DGR is awesome at speedruns, and it finally paid off, and now people are following him because he's awesome at it. Ryukar, awesome at Mario Maker. People follow him for Mario Maker. He's a very good gamer. There are people that are just funny, and you watch them because they're hilarious. There are people that rage. What's his name? Dashi is all about raging. He may not be the best gamer, and he may not be the most interesting person, but he rages, and people like it, so he blew up. You could be a sexy woman, and that's what you get. Or you can be a really weird dude, and that's what you get. And, you know, but if you're just average, it's hard to stick out. And YouTube has a lot of average people out there, and it's hard to say that to people, but it's the truth. I'm one of the average ones. I'm interesting to talk to, but I'm not anything special. So I'm doing it for the fun of it, not because I want to make it a job. I won't pass you on the sub count anytime soon. Waterflame, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm perfect in my own way. No, I know that. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not a, you know, oh, I wish I was better. It's just, when you're going to sell something, you want something special in what you're selling. I don't have anything special to sell. I have my voice. But that's not what they see when they see your picture in an audition, or when they walk onto my stream. They're not listening to me sing. I'm playing a video game, and I'm not very good at it. But with the stream, they see my picture, and my picture is average in every way. So to them, I blend in with every other face they see, right? So they don't know I'm a good singer, so they're just gonna pass on me. When I audition, you audition with dancing first. I'm not a strong dancer, so they don't hear me sing. So it's just, you have to know what you're selling when you want to be a person in the public. You have to know what you're selling. Right? You have to know what you're good at, what you're not good at, and accept what's there. And I've accepted the fact that I'm average. I've accepted the fact that I'm not a very good gamer. I just enjoy playing. But I also know my strengths. I know that people like talking to me. A lot of streamers have a hard time following the chat. I'm very good at chatting. So that's my strength. So that's what I play up. I try to make it so it's more interactive with my viewers. Whereas somebody like Ryukar is more about playing, and he ignores his chat for 90% of the stream, which is why I don't watch his streams. I'd rather watch his recorded stuff, because at least then he's just concentrating on the game, and I know I'm watching that. You just have to sell what you're good at, and I know what I'm good at, and I know what I'm not good at. Come back to the middle of I'm average. We were just talking about like somebody who said they wanted to be an actor or that they wanted a YouTube career, and we were just saying you have to know what you're selling in order to make it work. Don't get me wrong, you might find the right spot that works for you and then blow up and be a gigantic YouTuber. Or you could do a theater, you know, a community theater thing, and somebody picks you up and then you're done, you're famous. What's that show called? The one with Dr. McDreamy or whatever it was called. And it had Sandra Oh in it, the Asian lady. She worked at one of the community theaters that I worked at. She did shows at that same theater. Her picture was all over that place. And she started in the same place as me. She found what works. She sold herself. You never know. You never know. Future Note, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Was Sandra Oh in Scrubs? Was that what she was in? Because it wasn't... I thought it wasn't Scrubs. I thought it was the other one. It was like the melodrama. Exactly. Exactly, Chadley. Like, there's a really good example right there, guys. Chadley is a smaller channel than my channel. He has double the viewers on any night than what I have. Chadley has found what works for him. And it's just... It is what it is, right? I can't sit here beating myself up. But if I was trying to make this a job, I'd be going, oh, well, Chadley's doing it. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm miserable. I hate my life. It's just YouTube. That's just the way it works. You're going to see people explode and leave you behind. And I'm sure there are going to be people out there that are going to be smaller than Chadley that are going to pass him. And remember, when you're good at something, there's somebody who's better. There's always somebody who's better. Aw. No! Damn it! You sound very military when you shout. I've had a few lead roles. I've had quite a few lead roles. Like, I was in a show called She Loves Me. I was the lead in that. I was in a bunch of years of Rocky Horror Show. I was the lead in that. I did The Fantastics. I was the lead in that. I did... can't remember what else. I was in Rent. I wasn't the lead, but I was one of the characters. I was the bad guy. Yeah, Ryan. I mean, in the summer, it'll pick up a little bit more for me. For me, just because I'm working evenings, I can't do like a 3-hour stream and then head straight to work. I'm lazy. Oh, we got game over. We have to do the whole level again. No. 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 Please tell me. Okay, let's just continue from here. Oh, wait. The rewind didn't work. The rewind was too early. The rewind is... If they remake Rocky Horror, I expect to see me in it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even touch that with a 10-foot pole to just see the disaster of the last one. As a huge Rocky Horror, like, I've done the show. I did the show for 6 years. I did the show for 6 years. I was Frankenfurter, Riff Raff, I was, Eddie, and, no, just no. And I've been one of the Phantoms, no, they destroyed that show. They destroyed that show. Like, it was disgusting what they did with that on TV. Disgusting. Cake Powers, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. No, I don't want to continue. Alright, guys, we're gonna leave it there then, because I don't want to do the level again. It's been 3 hours. And I glitched out by waiting too long to reset. I didn't realize I had 0 lives. They're doing Oliver next week. Oliver's a great show. Oliver's an awesome show. Oliver is a really, really good show. I love Oliver. I got to see that with one of my favorite actors live, and it was awesome. It was so good. I played Eurystheus in 9th grade English class while we were doing Greek plays. I am proud of it. Nice! Nice, man. That's awesome, Ronald. That's awesome. You want to see me? I'd love to be in Newsies. I would love to be in Newsies. Thank you so much, Little Tiger. Guys, how many of us are there? Just in case there's not a huge... There's 13 of us. Let's go on a little mini raid, guys. Let's go on a little raid. Let's go on a little raid. Who of my friends are streaming right now? Raid time. Let's go here. This guy swears, guys, so be prepared. He's not family friendly, but he's awesome. He's a really great guy. We haven't raided him in a bit. There have been a couple of times I've wanted to, and then somebody else pops up. So let's just go on a little raid. Because there are only 13 of us, let's use hashtag mini retro squad raid. That's what we're going to use, guys. Let me put on the raid screen so we can see our friend here. This guy. This is Alberto Ramirez. He's awesome. I got to meet him in PAX, at PAX. He's a great guy. He's a really, really nice guy. He's a motivational speaker. If you guys like how I was speaking, watch him because he can be really motivational with what he has to say. Sometimes he just has chill streams where he motivates people. So, guys, go and give Alberto a mini raid, a mini retro squad raid. Show him some love, guys. He's playing some Lego. And he's really cool. He's a really, really nice guy, guys.
Like, for real, for me, those are the best part. That's like the only reason why I eat that. Little Tiger, what's going on? Hashtag mini retro squad. Retro squad raid. What's going on, Ugly Stewie? Rhinosaurus, what's going on? Luis, how you doing? Steffi Buck, how you doing? Sir Nigel, what's going on? AOA.
There we go, guys. Thank you so much for going on the raid. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Tomorrow we will be back. We'll be finishing Zelda and hopefully starting Ocarina of Time, guys. Really love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the love. Don't forget to leave a like or a dislike. Leave a comment if you want to tell me what you guys think about the stream. Follow me on Discord. Follow me on Twitch. On Mixer, on Twitter. That's what I wanted to say. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have yourselves a great day. Lots of love, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. See you soon.